A warm welcome to all my lovely audience on IC today. Today is indeed a very remarkable day because I have with me a very remarkable personality. Yes, today we are going to discuss everything about yoga, lifestyle, health, and wellness because I have with me a yoga trainer, Miss Pooja Garg. So, hi, ma'am, how are you and how does it feel to be here?
Hello, ma'am. I'm feeling really nice. Thank you for having me over here. It's a very good opportunity for me to be here. Thankful to you.
We are very happy that you are happy. So, thank you so much for giving us that honor. So, without holding up further, I think we should get started because I'm very excited to see how this goes. Can we get started?
Yes, ma'am, for sure.
Yes. So let me just start by getting to know you because it's the first time we are interacting. So I saw on your Instagram that you are a registered yoga teacher. So when did you decide that you want to get into this field and what made you get into it?
Okay, so basically, I was an automobile engineer. In 2017, I completed my engineering and I did 1 year of corporate job.
Mhm.
I was into automotive sector only, but then it did not give me that satisfaction and happiness which I was searching for. I shifted a few careers, like I got into digital marketing, anchoring, public speaking, event management. I also did preparations for civil services for 3 long years. But then when lockdown came, my health was deteriorated. My emotional, mental, physical health was at the most down point of my life. My relationships were not good with my family, my friends, and I was like a total introvert. And then, someone just told me, why you don't do yoga for your well-being. And I just started doing it, for 1 hour in a day, like very casually. I used to go for some yoga classes.
Mhm.
But then in July 2021, something came into my mind, that this is one thing which I really want to go deep into and I want to pursue it as in my career. This is something, what I was looking for as in my profession, my passion. And then I did my international certified course for the TTC, which we call as Yoga Teacher Training course, which was a USA certified course. And then, when I did that, I was like, boss, यही तो चाहिए था. Because here I'm healing myself and I'm healing others as well. And at the end of the day, I have that peace and satisfaction that I was able to make some people happy and peaceful. Because सब लोग अपनी life में इतना busy है, stressed है, anxious है. So yeah, this is how yoga came into my life in 2021. And since then it was like I did not see back कि मैंने क्या किया क्या नहीं किया, what made me come here. It's just looking forward कि ये करना है अब. That's it.
Very rightly said, because we all just need that one spark and then we discover what we have to do in life. So your story did perfect justice to it. Very nice to know that, man. Let's move on to our next question, which is something about you as well. So, what tell us the importance of yoga and meditation in today's world, considering you're in this field from a very long time?
Yes, ma'am. See, I would say that yoga and meditation is the need of the hour. Whenever I meet someone, I see they are stressed related to some small things in their life. Small things are hampering today's youth, or I might say anyone in today's world.
Yep.
मोबाइल नहीं चल रहा है, हाउस हेल्प नहीं आई है, ऑफिस में बॉस ने कुछ बोल दिया. Oh, like they are so much stressed about the outer things in the world.
Yes.
So yoga and meditation takes us inside us and we focus on the very thing which is in the present. That is our breath.
Yes.
The only thing which is in the present is our breath. Mind keeps oscillating in past and future. But yoga meditation helps us to focus in the present, and that's how we can center ourselves. So I would say that anyone, if it's not required that you do yoga, very complex yoga asanas, or you do meditation for longer period of time, No, even if you have 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening, everyone should do at least some basic breathing exercises, some basic asanas, which can help them center their mind, which can make them feel calm and relaxed. And that's why they can, take their whole day in a very calm way. They
Yeah.
might get stressed, but they will not carry it for very long. They will get angry, they will get stressed, but it will not hamper them for very long. So
Right.
yoga and meditation, I would suggest from a small kid to a elder person, it is the need of the hour. Like the social media world where we are just focusing on the other's life, or we are just focusing on the what others are doing, and we are stressed for small things. So I that smile is missing, on everyone's face.
Yes.
I see very less people smiling
Mhm.
all the time. So I don't hope, like, I am very sure that yoga and meditation give that spark to the life, and also add that calmness and relaxation which is the need of the hour.
And I hope that everybody watching this will add yoga to their life in some way or the other, and they will be happy. So, thank you for sharing your thoughts on that, ma'am. Also, when I was seeing on your Instagram, I saw that there was one segment which said you are a nutritionist. Tell us something
Yes.
about what is it like being a nutritionist?
What is?
What is it like being a nutritionist?
Okay. So being a nutritionist, it's like I have consulted a lot of people, like across the world,
Yeah.
like from USA, Canada, Hong Kong, Tokyo, and overall India as well. Vegetarians, non-vegetarians, vegans, everyone. So there are a lot of misconceptions in everyone's mind related to food.
Oh,
They have very I would say a toxic relationship with the food. They
right.
will not see food as a medicine. So we are taught to see food as a medicine. Food alone can heal you. So,
Yes.
giving a diet plan or a meal plan is secondary thing, but correcting the behavior and the correcting the relationship of a person with food is a big task. Because whenever we are stressed, whenever we are in depression, whenever we are angry, the first thing is which will give us instant gratification or instant pleasure is food.
Yep.
And we will run over there, to eat pizzas, to eat ice creams. So being a nutritionist, I feel really blessed, I feel really grateful that I'm able to help people
Mhm.
correct their relationship with the food and
Right.
take food as in medicine. Food can help them heal themselves.
Yeah.
So, and I guess being a nutritionist is a very big task, is a very big responsibility,
Mhm.
because if we do one single mistake, the other person might get any disease.
Yes.
They
Correct.
can, might have any issues, they might get any problems.
Yes.
So it's a very good, it's a very, we are accountable for someone's life,
Mhm.
because they are having 5 or 6 meals, what we are telling them.
Correct.
You eat this, you don't eat this. So it's a very it's a good responsibility, and we are in accountable that we correct people of how to eat, what not to eat, and
Mhm.
when to eat, basically.
Yes.
If people get to know the answers of these questions, and everyone's body is different,
Yes.
you
Correct.
and me will have different body types, the different body different, the food which suits me might not suit you,
Yes.
and the food which suits you might not suits me. So it's a responsibility of a nutritionist, to figure out that what is the body type of the person who are coming to us,
Right.
and not only healing on a superficial level, but healing them and curing their disease from the root cause should
Right.
be the goal of the nutritionist. Not, just giving any random diet which they saw on the Instagram or YouTube or
Mhm.
Facebook, because there are tons of misinformation which are circulating nowadays.
Yes.
And I saw many of my members, send me, ma'am, we saw that drinking lemon honey water will make us decrease 10 kgs. I'm like, no one thing gonna make you lose 10 kgs, right? It's a holistic approach
Yes,
that helps us to maintain the weight or to lose the weight.
correct. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts on that, ma'am. They were very, very valuable. Let's move on to our next question. So, this is something regarding lifestyle and wellness. So, what do the current lifestyle changes, like from how the things were before? Right now, there are so many changes. So, how do you think the current lifestyle changes have influenced physical and mental health?
Sleeping late and then waking up in a very lethargic way, waking up stressed, wrong eating habits, partying late nights,
Mm-hmm.
frequently, smoking, drinking, not being aware of their own emotions and not being aware of what they are taking into their mouth. These are some poor lifestyle changes, that I have seen transition have been from our old age people to the current people.
Right.
The earlier people used to go to bed at perfect time, they used to wake up early, they used to show gratitude, and they had so much of faith in the god, and they were so much, um uh, taking meals on proper timings, having proper gap in their
Yep.
meals. But this is all missing in today's lifestyle, and this is all missing in the today's generations as well. They are more into packeted foods, they are more into junk food, they are more into, the sleeping late night, constant
Yes.
mobile, like screen watch, binge watching series. These things, have taken a serious toll on the mental and physical health of today's generations, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a lot of alarming figures and facts that are again coming into picture, like how the diabetes is increasing, the females having PCOS and thyroid. Nowadays men's are also getting thyroid,
Yep.
obesity percentage are increasing. So these lifestyle changes, or the, I would say, the transitions are really alarming, and people should take care of that.
Yes. And thank you very much for sharing that message because I'm sure people will listen to it and then take good steps forward. Thank you very much, ma'am. So, being a nutritionist and a yoga teacher, I'm sure there is some place where you can give tips to people, right? So, what tips would you want to give people to help them to stay fit and healthy? Simple and easy
To
tips.
stay, yeah, simple and easy, I would say, first of all, stay hydrated. I have seen people having 2 3 glasses, just 2 3 glasses of water. No,
Yep.
please have adequate amount of water. Staying hydrated also, these are summer season over here now, it's like it's being like hot season, so please stay hydrated. Add lemon,
Mhm.
mint, cucumber, and make flavored infused water, and have it in the afternoon time. Then have at least 2 to 3 fruits per day. Fruits are again having a lot of micronutrients and
Yep.
vitamins. They are rich in water, they will hydrate our cells. So cells are the most basic part of our body. So having 2 3 fruits per day, staying hydrated, having one bowl of veggies, at least
Mhm.
one bowl of veggies. Veggies can be like raw veggies like cucumber, tomato, capsicum, or we can just sort the veggies,
Mhm.
or we can boil those veggies and have a soup make out of it.
Right.
So having fruits, veggies, staying hydrated, also having good fats in our diet like walnuts, soaked almonds, having some seeds like pumpkin seeds, they are very good, and like watermelon seeds, chia seeds, flax seeds. Flax seeds are very good when take, like we can make powder of flax seeds and have it 1 spoon with early morning with warm water. It helps us in digestion and constipation as well. So having good fats, please do not be afraid of taking ghee. Have good cow ghee in your diet. Make khichdi, nice khichdi, and have 1 spoon of ghee in it. this is the best complete meal, a khichdi with 1 spoon of ghee.
Mm-hmm.
People are aware of carbs. Please don't be aware of carbs. Have complex carbs, have bajra, ragi, have seasonal. Whatever is in the season, focus on that. Wherever you are in India, India is having rich heritage, rich diversity. In whatever part of India you are, have local and seasonal things. These
Right.
are very basic things. And also sleeping on time and waking up on time.
Yes.
That is, because that will keep our hormones.
Mm-hmm.
Hormones and glands plays very big role. So sleeping on time, waking up on time. Also, the last one is having meals on time. The body will, get regulated to it. So if
Yes.
you do your breakfast in between 9 to 10 a.m., have your lunch between 1 to 2 p.m., and your dinners wherever you are comfortable,
Mm-hmm.
7 p.m., 8 p.m., 9 p.m., but fix your timings and then don't shift it again and again.
Right.
So all these things, some lifestyle modifications, some modifications in the food will help in having a good and sound health.
Right. I must say the favorite part of my answer was when you said khichdi and one spoon of ghee. I will definitely tell my mummy to make khichdi tomorrow because my mouth is watering after hearing what you said. Definitely, ma'am.
Thank you. It's my favorite.
Yes.
Like twice in a week, I'll definitely have that
Mm-hmm.
in my lunch with lots of veggies.
Mm-hmm. Healthy and tasty all together. So thank you so much.
Definitely,
Yes.
definitely.
So now we've come to our last question. So this I'm sure it will be very close to your heart. So just be open and let me know as much as you can. What impact has yoga brought into your life?
This is actually a very heart touching question that how yoga has brought an impact. First of all, I would say I become more happy. Like before, I was a very angry kid. I used to get so many tantrums, so many
Mm,
mood swings. Like whatever happened, I used to get so like we'll call it like impatient. But now I'm more calm, I'm more composed. I do get angry sometimes, but it's very easy, to get back to
right.
normal. I have become more conscious about my thoughts, my
Mhm.
feelings, more aware of what I am doing, how I am doing, more mindful that where I should invest my energies in,
Right.
where I have to go, where I have to set boundaries. And of course, I'm getting goosebumps right now. I guess the consciousness part is my favorite part, that I have become more conscious, more being in the present moment, enjoying where I am, even if it is not a good time. Yesterday only I shared it in my Instagram that
Mhm.
I had a very bad day and I was very frustrated and exhausted. But at the end of the day, when I did some breath work, I listened to some meditative music, my mind was calm. I was able to detach myself from the situation, what happened. And
Right.
I can see that whatever happens in our life comes to, teach us something.
Right.
Everyone we meet, every situation we have is here to teach us something. So yoga is something which made me more mindful, more aware, more conscious, more happy, peaceful. And even if there are some bad times, I won't say bad times,
Mhm.
the times which are a bit struggling, I'm I'm ready to manage it. I'm ready to face it. I'm ready to, handle it.
Mhm.
And of course, realizing my inner potential, the feminine energies, the masculine energies,
Right.
and bringing me more towards the spirituality
Mhm.
has what yoga, done to me. I can speak for an hour long that what yoga has done to me.
Right. The smile on your face when you were answering the question throughout just said it all. Even if you had just smiled and looked at me, I would have known what yoga means to you. So very nice to know that, ma'am. I hope that you carry on this legacy for the rest of your life and stay happy.
Definitely. Definitely. This is like yoga is my whole and soul now.
Yes. Thank you very much for doing this with us, ma'am. I had a great 20 minutes talking to you. I think it's very insightful, very nice, and thank you so much for doing this with us.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me over here. It was wonderful having this
Yes.
conversation. 20 minutes, where these 20 minutes went, I didn't
Went
even
very
want to know.
quickly, yes. Thank you very much, ma'am. Have a great Sunday.